Welcome to Ace My Exams Learning. Let us get started with today's learning.
Give reasons why it is important to communicate in the place of work. Effective communication is vital in the workplace for numerous reasons as outlined below. 1. To provide, obtain, or exchange information. Effective communication is essential for conveying duties, giving instructions, solving problems, and making decisions during meetings. It enables individuals to share relevant information, clarify expectations, and collaborate on tasks effectively. 2. To form or maintain healthy relationships. Communication fosters positive relationships between employers and employees, management and staff members, colleagues, and the public. It helps establish trust, mutual respect, and understanding, resulting in a harmonious and supportive work environment. 3. To persuade others to think or act the way you do. Communication serves as a persuasive tool to motivate workers to increase productivity, convince colleagues to accept ideas, or persuade clients to utilize services, products, or ideas. Hence, effective communication skills empower individuals to influence and inspire others towards desired outcomes. 4. To make decisions about what you think and what you do. Communication facilitates decision-making processes at all levels of the organization. Whether it's the executive committee planning changes to working hours or an employee seeking feedback on a promotion application, effective communication ensures that decisions are well-informed and supported by relevant input. 5. To express yourself and your ideas to others. Communication allows individuals to articulate their thoughts, express ideas, and convey messages effectively. From presenting a business plan to planning an advertising campaign, communication plays an important role in expressing ideas and ensuring they are well received and understood. 6. To increase productivity. Clear and open communication enhances productivity by ensuring that tasks are understood, deadlines are met, and resources are utilized efficiently. When expectations are communicated effectively, employees can focus on their work with clarity and confidence. 7. For better employee relationships. Effective communication builds strong relationships among co-workers, fostering collaboration, trust, and camaraderie. It promotes transparency, respect, and empathy to create a positive workplace culture where employees feel valued and supported. 8. For more effective decision-making. Communication facilitates the exchange of ideas, feedback, and perspectives necessary for informed decision-making. By engaging stakeholders and considering diverse viewpoints, organizations can make better decisions that align with their objectives and values. 9. Better cooperation between workers. Communication encourages teamwork and cooperation among workers by promoting transparency, sharing information, and fostering a sense of shared purpose. When employees communicate effectively, they can collaborate seamlessly to achieve common goals. 10. Ensure that the objectives of the organization are achieved. Communication aligns individuals' efforts with organizational objectives by clarifying expectations, providing direction, and monitoring progress. It ensures that everyone is working towards common goals and contributes to the overall success of the organization. 11. Saving time and money. Effective communication minimizes misunderstandings, errors, and delays, increasing efficiency and saving costs. This is achieved by streamlining processes, reducing rework, and eliminating unnecessary expenses associated with poor communication practices. Question. Diagrammatically illustrate the main elements of the communication process by means of a suitable model. Various models have been developed to understand and illustrate the communication process. One such model is the Jacobson model. It highlights distinct communication elements, namely, sender, receiver, message, channel, feedback, and the code, which facilitate effective communication exchanges. Below is an illustration of the Jacobson model. The beginning of the communication process involves the sender, who formulates the message they plan to send to another person or group of people. Encoding. The sender formulates thoughts into a message using a code or language the receiver can understand. This is referred to as encoding. The message. The message is the information the sender wants to communicate. The sender's aim here is to craft a message that can effectively convey meaning. The channel. The sender chooses the preferred way to transmit the message to the receiver. This could be verbal channels such as voice, intercom, telephone, interview, meeting, fax, or non-verbal channels like body language, pictures, music, or graphs. The receiver. The receiver is the person to whom the message is directed or the intended recipient of the message. Decoding. On receiving the message, the receiver interprets the encoded message from the sender. This is referred to as decoding. Feedback. After decoding and understanding the message content, the receiver reverts to the sender by way of feedback. Noise. Noise, also known as a communication barrier, can impede successful communication. It includes anything that hinders the communication flow or causes a breakdown. Question. Name and explain each of the following categories of communication. 1. Satellite transmissions reach a global audience. This category is mass communication. Mass communication refers to the dissemination of information to a large and diverse audience through various channels such as television, radio, newspapers, and in this case, satellite transmissions. 2. A saleslady explains the company's refund policy to a client. The category here is interpersonal communication. Interpersonal communication involves the exchange of information, ideas, and emotions between individuals or small groups. In this scenario, the saleslady engages in face-to-face communication with the client to provide information about the company's refund policy. 3. Google uses artificial intelligence to predict user preferences. This category is known as technological communication or digital communication. Technological communication, also known as digital communication, refers to the transmission of information using electronic devices and digital platforms. In this example, Google employs artificial intelligence algorithms to analyze user data and behavior patterns. 4. Jane, an intern in the principal's office, is thinking of submitting a month's notice to go and start her own business. The category is intrapersonal communication. Intrapersonal communication refers to the internal dialogue or conversation that an individual has with oneself. In this scenario, Jane is contemplating her decision to submit her resignation notice and start her own business. 5. Fisher, the restaurant owner, is sending the message to all staff in his business via the radio. This category is mass communication. Mass communication involves transmitting information to a large and diverse audience through various media channels. In this case, Fisher, the restaurant owner, is using the radio to broadcast a message to all staff members in his business. This form of communication allows him to reach multiple employees simultaneously. 6. Colleagues in the classroom are discussing the assignment during lunchtime. The category is interpersonal communication. Interpersonal communication occurs between two or more individuals in face-to-face interactions. In this situation, colleagues in the classroom engage in interpersonal communication as they discuss the assignment during lunchtime. This form of communication allows for direct exchange of ideas, collaboration, and problem-solving among peers within a small group setting. 7. Moses is communicating with his puppy, asking it if somebody has bothered taking it to the clinic as it is sick. This category is extrapersonal communication. Extrapersonal communication refers to communication that occurs between humans and non-human entities, such as animals or machines. In this scenario, Moses is communicating with his puppy, a non-human entity, expressing concern about its health.
To access more learning and exam preparation materials, go to www.acemyexams.coza. This link is also in the video description below. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe and be the first to know when we upload new videos.